Amy Kelly for TooeleTV, and joining me, two wonderful ladies involved right in the heart of the 4-H program. We have Darlene Christensen and, of course, her assistant, Amberly Long. And I wanted to know how you got involved in this program.
Well, I've been involved in cooperative extension, which is through Utah State University, for 7 years, but I was a really big 4-H'er, so of course I had to work as my job in something related to 4-H.
Wonderful. So tell me, when it comes to manning something of this size, what kind of effort does it take?
It takes a lot of effort. We're lucky this year that we have 3 summer interns, and Amberly's one of them. She's come back for the 4th year, so I've been very spoiled with her. But it takes us about a month, to get everything ready and prepared.
What kinds of things as an intern does Amberly have to do?
Anything and everything I want her to do.
So what has she been over? What have you been in charge of or helped with this year?
During the summer, I taught a few day camps like sewing and cake decorating and foods camp.
Wonderful. And on the sewing end of things, what kind of projects did you work on?
We made towel backpacks and little pin cushions.
I saw those.
Yeah,
Great.
so
And
some
is
really
that something
neat.
you taught yourself?
Yeah, I helped teach it. Yeah.
Wonderful. So who do you find to do the teaching on the sewing and the different projects? Are they actual volunteers?
We do have a lot of volunteers. And Amberly didn't mention she's a really active 4-H'er, so she came from a very big 4-H family. So that's how she learned how to do all of this stuff. But we have great volunteers, and that's who we pull from.
Now, how does a person go about getting involved in the volunteer effort?
They would just need to get hold of our office with USU Extension and 4-H, and we would love to talk to them more about it.
Great. And when people want to get involved as far as a member of the 4-H, what do they need to do?
The same thing. We start 4-H year in October, so they would just need to contact our office. We have something called 4-H Carnival every October, which is a ton of fun. They come and play games and things, and then we sign them up for the year.
Wonderful. And how much does it run per kid?
It's absolutely free to come to the carnival, and it's a big $5 a year to be a 4-H'er.
$5?
Yeah.
So it's recession friendly, I should say.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
And then, of course, whatever projects you do, there's a cost involved with that. But just to be a 4-H'er, it's $5.
What types of different programs do you offer under the 4-H? Different subjects.
We, anything you can think of, we do. People used to think 4-H was cows and cookies, but we do so much more than that. You can just look around here. There's photography, rocketry, sewing. We have one little boy that wrote his own music that's on the sweepstakes table, leathercraft, just about anything, any skill you can think of, they're doing through 4-H.
And what was the purpose behind 4-H?
Well, 4-H is to make the best better, is the whole concept of it. And it actually came from farm and ranch kids. They were trying to give enough skills so that they could continue on outside in the farm and the outside world. So we're just trying to get them ready, basically, for life.
Now, I had heard something about scholarships. Is this true? So the kids that get involved in 4-H have better opportunity for those?
They do. We have some state scholarships, and we also do something called portfolios. So they do a lot of record keeping through 4-H, which helps them to fill out the scholarship applications then. So we've had a lot of kids with a lot of success with scholarships, not only in 4-H, but in other places.
Wonderful. How does a person go about getting involved? Is it too late? I mean, how many years do you have to be involved in 4-H to qualify for a scholarship?
Really, there doesn't matter a number of years. The more you're in, the better, of course, but you can be an outstanding 4-H'er in just 1 year. So.
Wonderful. Well, that's exciting. And of course, below this video, we'll have more information on how you can contact this wonderful woman, Darlene, and then get about getting into your own club. I guess you have different people who volunteer for that and start their own little unit.
Right.
Okay. Great.
And then we have county events that go on throughout the year. So even if they're not in a club, they can come and do things with us in our office.
Great. So you don't have to be alone.
Right. Exactly.
Wonderful. Well, thanks so much for enlightening me, really, because I have questions. I've got kids, and I think it's exciting. So wonderful. And thanks for all your efforts. Really appreciate that.
Thanks.
And I know you volunteered, so thank you, hon, too, because you've made this a fabulous event. And if you'd like to find out more, keep watching TooeleTV. We've always got more information coming your way. And below this video, we'll have contact information, as we stated. Thanks for watching. I'm Amy Kelly.